for about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoco station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58 when we found old Lumiere. But Reinor erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoco station. And then we'll take the paintress's heart.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but
Want a hug?
yeah. I do.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? My owl?
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. You're so very wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
How far up the mountain is Monoco station? Will we see...
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually... Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings.
And just as fun. And sometimes...
Oh. My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories and... You first, then.
Something epic, then? Full of battle and danger?
No. Tell me something dark.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share,
Story for a story, right?
we'll see.
Your oldest friend is a gestural.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I...
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked gesture?
Because he liked the idea we don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere. Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too?
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use...
No need.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. I'll answer 3 questions.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3...
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right.
How come Monoco lives so far from the other jest?
Monoco's a searcher. They travel the land looking for gestrels who went missing after the...
The lost gestrels.
Yeah. That and he...
How come Monoco...
Monoco's a searcher.
The lost gestrels.
Yeah.
Hey. It's fine.
I just...
I miss it.
It's...
The pain we feel. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it. But what I needed was to...
What do you mean?
I feel everything. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt.
Oh no.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost, especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence.
Feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have... Don't tell anyone else I said that.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
How far to Monoco station?
With SGA? No, should be quick. Monoco station is to the north, not far from here. Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monoco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late. But running, yes. Here we are. Monoco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
If Monoco's not here, that means... slow as ever, mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Esquire, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies. Could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monoco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monoco's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
I'll do it. You can turn into a nephron. Feel the burn.
Ungagged!
My turn. Let's go faster. My turn. Target marked.
Careful, Verso. Thunder!
Faster. Get ready.
I'll do it.
Incoming.
I'm ready. Please survive.
Let's go faster. Last ditch effort. Faster. Watch out, my Al.
Precision.
Let's go faster. I think I'll improvise. Let's go faster.
I'm ready. Ready to parry.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Monoco, what are you doing here?
Noco, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact. Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. Are you serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Take cover!
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
This ends now. Lightning strike!
Careful now. You're outmatched. Faster.
Careful, my own. Let's push forward. Feel the burn.
My turn.
Brace yourselves. Let's push forward.
I'm ready.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noco's coming too.
Oh, you are?
L'homme mercanto al dormir. C'est mon demain, trésorier. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Grande sucamene nella structura. Should parlo tenema, nemines de gestrado. Should do ordular, ora seguito e norse.
Sweet taste of battle.
Oh well. My turn.
Brace yourselves.
Let's carve a path. Let's go fast. Let's carve a path. Watch out, Mael. I think I'll improvise. I'll manage.
Foam is flowing.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevron's.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and... threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Monoco.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Monoco! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Monoco. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry. Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Monoco. Let's move on, shall we?
Roma is flowing.
Your time to shine.
A storm is coming.
Here we go.
Your turn. Wait, is another dance.
Battle your future. Careful now.
Foolish move.
It's locked on you.
Sweet as the battle.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
So, Monoco, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Doesn't that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Monoco, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first. Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Can you stand? Monoco gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Avion trésor pour nous.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoco fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Let's go faster. Faster.
Please survive!
Not impressed.
Your sword is dead. Grace.
Let's carve a path. Let's go faster.
Okay.
Watch out. Bring it on. I'll use your fire.
On me.
Their defenses are down.
Let's cover path. Fast. Watch out, Mael. I never said that. Oh well. Let's cover path. Let's go faster. Get ready. Not impressed. Let's go faster. Careful now. Watch out, Mael.
Okay.
Watch out, Mael. Ready to strike.
Let's spill some ink.
Let's go faster. I'll use your flare.
They're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go? Verso, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly. Great. Think I'm close. This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Let's
Forced
start.
us to this plan.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
She won't help you this time.
My turn.
I'm not angry. I'm disappointed.
A storm is coming.
Watch out, Leon.
This family apart. Should be fighting by my side.
Lightning, strike!
Blitz and precision.
Careful now. Let's carve a path.
Take cover! Let us stay.
My sword is dead.
Brace yourselves.
spill some ink.
Reinor is flowing. Nothing. Strike!
Blades sharp. Ready to parry.
Take cover!
Let's go faster. Ready to strike. Let's go faster.
Feel the burn!
Okay.
Ready to obey. Cover!
Ready to parry. Sharp. Precise. Strike.
Careful, my arrow.
Hey, watch out.
Let the ink flow.
Hey, watch out. Let's spill some ink.
Ready to strike. Let's carve a path.